sure this is done. Okay, yep, this is done. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. Stop. It's on the wrong one. Hold on. Hi guys, I'm here. Let me quick switch this up, and I'll turn on a camera or on a light because it's getting weird. The light looks straight. The thing looks weird. So I believe. Okay, hold on. There we go. Sorry, so sorry. I'm here. I'm gonna wait for everybody to get on here, and I am going to go live. If you are wanting a question, we're going to be talking about predictions. And hi, guys. How is everybody? Waiting for everybody to just pop on. I know I'm at an odd time, a little bit more. I'm trying to pick odd times. So let's see, why won't this let me type? There it goes. All right. I'm just typing. I've kind of missed my typing. But I am going to be talking about, hi Cassandra. Hi, Chris Riley. Hi, guys. I am going to be talking about predictions a little bit, and I'll do a reading if you're interested. Remember that I do mix them in, sometimes do them for free. I do appreciate, I got a $1,000 bill for the horses right now. So if you guys don't know me and you guys are new to me, and I'm new to you, everything I'm doing is for horses. I am trying to open up an equine therapy facility, and we've had a huge snag. My daughter has broken her arm and torn a rotor cuff as injury at work. I can't say anything more than that, but it is really bad. And if you knew, you'd be very angry. But there's workman's comp and a lawsuit involved. I cannot say anymore. But she can't ride. So she can't even get trained. So here I am having to feed horses again. So that's kind of what's going on. All right. But if you are interested, you can join me, and hold on, let me turn a light on. I see that it's kind of the lighting's weird in here. So hold on here just a minute. Hi guys. All right. So I do free stuff. Remember everything if you do, I write you down and I make sure I get to you. And sometimes I just have you guys. Yeah, you guys don't know. There's a lawsuit involved. It's pretty big. I can't say anymore. But I am having to pay for the horses, and I just paid $1,000 again for them. So if you guys didn't know that, like I'm not exaggerating. If you come to my house, you will see I've got 7 horses, soon to be 6. I'm going to have to put my old gal down. You guys know I have a really, really old horse, and she's just not. She's now the horses. What happens is too, is the other horses start bullying them out of food and stuff, but they've gotten to a point where she's not included in the group anymore. And there's 7 horses, and she's got no teeth, none. Like they couldn't even file, because you have to file a horse's teeth to keep them like sound and stuff. There's no teeth to file. She's that old. She's 26. That's not that old for a pony. That's not that old, really. But yeah. So hi guys, hit likes, please. Thanks. I appreciate it. Keep going. I'll tell everybody I'm live. And if you're interested, if you would like, I popped on at a funny time. So anyway, anybody can ask me a question. Anything you give is donation. I'm not going to say you owe me money, and I'm not doing that. But it does help me help get this equine therapy facility off the ground. God, it's just one thing after another. Do you know what I'm saying? So now that her arm's broken, she did go to class on Thursday to help kids, and she's got to get so much time in. Her arm is so weak, she can't pull a cinch. The cinch is what goes around the horse to pull up to get it, tighten around the horse's stomach. She's so weak, she can't. She's like, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm like, I've got to get better. How am I going to get better? I'm like, well, I did something to guys. Any of you guys ever have any problems with your rotor cuff? I dislocated my arm. I literally threw it out of socket. It's a long story. And it was just a mess. It was like stretched or slightly torn. It's better. I don't have any trouble, but it took me a long time of physical therapy and lifting weights, and it could be up to 2 years for her, and she's just really upset about it. And if you knew what this was over, you would be hi guys, how are you guys? You would be very upset. So yeah, It's no, yeah, yeah, you know what? She's trying hard not to have any surgery. So she wants to see if she can heal it on her own. Yes, you can heal it on your own. I did. So that's why she's like, well, I think I'm going to try it that way. So anyway, hi guys. How is everybody? I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Daniel Hartgraves. My husband's on there going, okay. So hit like, please. And the questions, I will gladly answer a few questions for you guys. I know there's a million psychics online. It's ridiculous how, everybody, now you do understand I've got a different reason for what I do. I am trying to make money only to feed horses. That's all I'm trying to do. That's what I've been doing the whole time. The last 5 years, 6 years, where we've been trying to get this together. We got the horses, we got the land, we got the house. We're in the process of putting in the arena. We've got the kid who's getting trained, and now we just got to get this going. She's already got a year. They're already booked a year out. I mean, and then what we're going to do is her horse, she just got it. Its name's Aurora. We rescued her out of her kill pen in Texas. And what we are doing is going to certify her. So that means she's going to a horse farm to get certification on her. So anyway, what are you talking about, Lisa? I don't understand. Hi, Sue. Are you got any questions? Anybody got any questions? I will take a couple questions if you are interested. How do you donate for a reading? You just go. You can go and back into my if you go into enchantedsky.com, there'll be a donate button at the bottom, or you can just send it to Lana's Enchanted Sky. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah. I had somebody that donated me quite a bit of money the other day. I was like, thank God, because no offense, you guys, like I've got just paid $500 a hay, and I got to have their feet trimmed, and right there is $1,000. And so I've been consistently like, that's why I do what I do. This is what I'm doing. So I'm not trying to get rich. I'm not trying to, I see so many people like, okay, I just got yelled at by a woman that was running a business because all the other psychics are jealous of me. And I'm like, you don't, and I think you think you're better than everybody and all this stuff. And I'm like, I'm just running a business here to make money for horses so that I can work with veterans, autistic children, and people with Alzheimer's. Like, you know what I'm saying? That is what I'm doing. You can come out here at any point on my address. My address is you can find me anywhere, and you can see my horses. That is what I'm doing. Like, it's kind of, yeah. Yes, caring, I've got it. Caring for horses is expensive. And, I've got it down to a science. Because my horses don't leave my premises, I don't give them shots. I will on occasion give them maybe a West Nile or something like that, but I don't give them shots because if they leave my premises, like my daughter's horses Aurora might be going, she's got to have all her shots. There's no way but when they don't leave, there's no reason to. And they won't get flu. They won't get, you know what I'm saying? How are they going to get it? They're not, because they're not leaving the farm. And I'm not going around other horses. If I'm going around other horses, I'm very careful. You should see me. I peel all my clothes off because there are diseases around that will just drop a horse like this overnight. And a lot of people don't. One's called strangles. It's like horse mumps. It's extremely painful. It's bad. It's really bad. If it doesn't kill your horse is not right in the head anymore after that. I mean, if they do survive, it's just really stuff like that. And I'm like, I won't take a risk like that. So I'm careful, but I've got it down to a science. So I've got it down. Well, I've got a pasture. The pasture gets opened in May. Now I've got 2 extra horses, and well, they're small. So I usually have 4 horses. Usually my number is 4 horses and 4 acres. And now you really should have an acre and a half, but they're okay all summer on it. Well, now I have 2 extra ponies. But the ponies are only 100-pound ponies, so it's not like it's a regular sized horse. So I leave them out in the backyard. I don't have to mow that much. I just leave them in the back, literally leave them in the backyard. But and then I don't have to pay a lot for the winter, for the over the summer. So anyway, but yeah, how long you think we will have boots on the ground? I told you guys in 3 months. It's on my website. I said that over about 3 weeks ago. So we've got 2 more months. Within 3 months, there will be boots in Iraq. Boots on the ground. I literally said that too. I used that expression before he even mentioned it. And the second or third day he invaded, because he's an asshole. And if you're a Trump fan, get off my channel right now. Anyway, and I said there would be. So if you don't believe me, check it out. It's time stamped on my website, on my predictions. So, okay. When's he going to be gone? You're getting impatient. Me too. They said something in March. Remember I said, well, they said in March. My mother-in-law said, even a week ago, I did a person where I get a gallery reading, and they show, a bunch of people showed up, and the woman came through, and I go to the lady, I'm like, well, this is a family member. Did they hate Donald Trump? And she's like, oh yeah. And I said, because she says he's gone too, that this is his undoing. So I'm like, okay, well, maybe they don't know any more than we do. I don't know, but they keep saying March. They kept saying March to me many times. I know March is almost over. That's what I said. See, I said it was more like May, June, that we've had enough. And I think there's going to be an impeachment. And this time the impeachment might stick. I think that is kind of what I thought. They were saying March. So yeah. All right. So thank you, Sarah. Oh, good. Sarah's like, what I said about a year ago is now happening. Good. I try hard. Remember, I'm not doing this to get famous. I'm not doing this to get to make a quick buck like 99% of these other psychics. I'm sorry, but that's what they're doing. This is not what this is about for me. I'm making money to get a equine therapy facility together. I'm not kidding. I'm not joking. Anybody that comes to my house will see that. I'm not, so anything anybody gives me, it's like, you know what I mean? There's going to be a champagne shortage. There's going to be everything shortage. Make sure you have food. I've been telling you for how many years? I had somebody, some dumb bitch or some terrible, dumb idiot. She's got like 3,000 followers, like, please. And she got on there and she's like, duh, everybody knows that. Oh, really? I was saying that way back in 2018 before even the COVID hit. There was going to be a food shortage. Like, yeah. So screw you, like and I'm going to be honest with you, 90% of these young kids are stealing my content. I have literally seen somebody that followed me that was also a psychic post my exact predictions verbatim on TikTok. That's why I've quit doing that so much. I'm not doing it as much. It's on my website. Yes, they can get on my website, but it takes them that. All right. Ash, okay, Ash, Bren Mom. All right, I got you. I will give you I will do a question. You guys can ask a couple questions. I can, yeah, Lisa's like, no. Yeah, when he hits the bucket. Yeah, there's just such an evil. There's just, ugh. All right. Hi. Okay, Stephanie, I got you, Steph. All right. So just remember that anything you donate is going to feed. I literally am feeding. I just $520 or $530 for 6 bales of hay. They've already gone through almost the whole bale already. It's been out there since Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, 3 days. If we usually have we put a net on it so they can't eat it as fast, and then it takes them all week. But the net's all ripped up because some of the horses got into it and ripped the net up. So now, yeah. So anyway, all right. So here we go. Hold on here, and let me see your question. Okay. All right. Will you become a mom in this lifetime? It sure feels like it. Your husband seems hesitant. Stephanie, I want you to do something for me. On your dominant right hand, you guys know this. Like, I was one of the first people that on TikTok when this went viral. I hit 1 million hits with this. You count right here. You count the lines between here and here, sweetie. Right? See? Between here and here. Make a fist. On your dominant right hand, it's right. So many kids. Okay. Just let me, you know. All right. I'm drinking diet 7-Up because my stomach's upset. You know, hey, so listen. All right. So I'm sitting around having coffee with you guys is really what I do, right? When I'm sitting here doing my readings. Ash, you're first, please give me your question and I will answer for you. All right. Thank you. Hey, Teresa Campbell. Now I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, you know, hey, I do this all the time. But I have been doing a lot of, okay, wait, hold on. Okay, Deborah, I gotcha. All right, hold on. Sorry, now I lost my train of thought again. Tell you again, yeah, what? What did you want me to tell you? We're sitting around having coffee is really what I'm kind of relaxing, and we're having coffee. That's kind of, and I fill you guys in with things is what's going on. And I lost my train of thought. Sometimes I do that. That's why that's why my podcast is called Metaphysical Meanderings. Oh, the 7-Up. I was watching a video, and I'm sorry, and I'm trying to be entertaining too. I see a lot of these psychics, and there's some on there. They talk like this the whole time, and you're like, who wants to freaking watch you? You suck. Like, you know what I mean? Anyway, yeah. So, all right. Hold on. There we go. All right. Hey, Anna Vaughn. All right. So she was like, I hardly eat anything, and this girl's big. I mean, she's 300 and some pounds. She's big. And the guy counted her calories, and it was like 27 or 2,800. Here's me I'm still big. I'm still not small, right? And I jogged 3.1 miles today. Just a little, it was like 3.1, 3.5, something like that. And I ran, when I say I'm jogging, I'm speed walking. I'm going 3.6 miles an hour, almost 3.7. 4.0 is a jog. So I'm like, anyway, I did that. Then I came home and I had a treat. I had half of a frozen pizza. And that's all I've eaten today. Wait, no. 1/4 cup of pistachios. And then my drinks. And that's what I eat because I've had weight loss surgery. I can't eat anymore. It just makes me sick. Plus my gallbladder. I can't eat anything greasy. Like, you'll see me so sick. I've had my gallbladder out. And I'm looking at this lady, and she's this big thing, and she's like, I hardly eat. You want to know about hardly eat? I just ate. That was my day. That was my day. And it was 650 calories or something like that. We figured, like, yeah. So go figure, you know, and I splurge because I usually don't eat that. That had a lot of carbs. I usually keep it under 50 carbs too. So yeah. Desi, I did not get your Venmo, but thank you. I'll put you on the list. All right. So hi guys. So just remember, I'm looking for you guys. Where'd you guys go? You guys are moving around. Hi guys. How do I, you got that? Okay. How you can donate. If you don't know how to donate, you can back out and you'll see a donate button, but you can also go to Enchanted Sky, or you can just go to Venmo. It's Lana's Enchanted Sky. One word. That's for Cash App and Venmo. PayPal is Enchanted Sky 66. It's my birthday. .com. All right. Got you, Deborah. All right. So just remember, I'm not like these other, I'm not bragging. I'm not. That was what got me about the place I was supposed to have read at. She was like, you think you're better than everybody. She was screamed at me from the minute I was, and you know, this is something that if you've been bullied, because I've been bullied my whole life, not putting up with it anymore. I'm just not. I should have told her to fuck off, and I didn't, because I was thinking of other people, because it was affecting other people. I had people saying they were going to be there, and there's all kinds of things. But we always are embarrassed. They're insulting us, and we feel somehow it's our fault, and we're embarrassed. And I went right back to my 6-year-old child self. So if you've read my book, Memoirs of an Accidental Psychic, which is really not about a memoir, it's really about teaching you all the stuff I know. Anyway, I went back to, and I stood there for a minute, and I thought, wait a minute. And as a sovereign empath, which I'm writing a book about it, that is not a sovereign empath. I am picking up your energy and I am owning your foolishness. So I was nice about it. I got out of there. And then she calls me. She calls me twice on the fucking phone, the dumb bitch. And then starts screaming at me. And I said, you know what? You're screaming at me. You were embarrassing the shit out of me at your fucking place. Oh, you're rude to me now. Narcissist. That's what this was. It's a narcissist. Also, she had an attachment. I don't care what anybody says until you've dealt with attachments, understanding that I am a light worker. I don't think I'm better than anybody. If I thought I was better than anybody, why half of my friends psychic? I've got friends all over the place that are psychics. I invite them to when I have a fair or something, like, come on over, make some money. I want to help you. You know, I'm not like that. Like, doesn't make any sense. You think you're better. No, what it was is you were projecting because you feel bad about yourself, but you also have an attachment. And you guys don't know what an attachment is. It's almost, some people call it demonic. I don't call it demonic. I want to say it's somebody that just sucks your energy dry. And it's kind of negative. Somebody that's been scared to cross over. And they get you. And what they do is they cause people to do really bad things to light workers. I'm sorry, but I'm a light worker. I'm not trying to, I couldn't even open my mouth enough to say, one, I appreciated the opportunity. And two, I'm making money for horses. Because she wouldn't let me talk because she was a stupid bitch. And I said to her, I just want my money back. I'm done. That's why my money back. Just give me my money back. And she's and then she'll turn around. She's just so nice. And I'm like, I put on there, I said, lady, may you get the deep therapy that you need. Because I'm like, and you're working with a bunch of psychics. You're going to tell me she hasn't pissed people off and they haven't put stuff on her or put negative energy at her? You want to tell me I'm not right? I know better. I've been through it, you know? So yeah. All right. Yep. You have to learn to speak up for yourself, Scorpio. Yeah. I'm telling you, it's not easy. All right. So, Ash, Brensmon, Steph, Desi, and Deborah. So when you guys pop in and ask a question, and in the meantime, yeah, you got it. What I'll do is also pop in to ask a question. If you didn't donate, I'm not going to be all mad at you. So I appreciate it. All right. Oldest daughter will be, Ash wants to know if her oldest daughter will be engaged soon. Not for about a year, maybe a year and a half. But if that's soon to you. Bren, is that Ash, Bren? Thank you, Teresa. Sometimes I can't ever see that. All right. So thank you. I see Teresa, you're going back and forth. Thank you. Some of you guys are some of my people that can help things move along a little better. But yeah, go ahead. Claudia. Oh, it's Claudia. Oh, Claudia. I didn't know it's Yaya. I didn't know. Okay. I know Claudia. All right. Hold on. Let me put Claudia in here. There's Ash, Bren. Steph, where are you? So if you remember, I will take your questions for you guys. What's coming up for student borrowers? They're stuck down the last hope with Biden's plan. Things are about to get bad. Hey, Edie. Edie goes, peekaboo. You know what I know? What's so funny is I know so many of you guys, personally know you. So, and when I've done a reading, I get to know you. And so when you call back, that's okay. You guys know how many people are psychic jumpers? You guys notice that? Do you ever have psychic jumpers? They go psychic to psychic. Maybe they want to hear what they want to be told what they want to hear. Or maybe they think that they'll offer them something that I didn't, and they jump all over and they go to all these new psychics and then the new flavor of the day. And a lot of these psychics, I'm sorry, but they don't know what they're doing. I was watching I'm not saying I'm wonderful. I'm not. I'm not perfect. I've made mistakes. I've missed, hey guys. But like I said, I've seen them and they're so general. And some guy's gonna sweep you off your feet. No, I'll be like, no, there's this guy. He's got dark hair. He's got a little curl to it. He's got a pair of glasses. He's coming in and I'm specific because I'm an evidential medium. So most of these people, no offense, pretty much any monkey can read tarot cards. It's the extra. It's the mediumship. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I've got a couple of friends. I've one friend who reads cards. She literally will tell you, I'm not a psychic. I'm just reading your cards. She will literally say that to people. And that's okay. She knows her cards well. But like I said, that little extra thing, All right. So Desi, I got you. I want to know my current contract job at Alliance Health will be my contract extended beyond April or become a permanent employee. I think you're going to become a permanent employee. Yeah. Are you dealing with a person, a male that's kind of an older guy? Because this is a spiritual lesson. Through hard work, you're going to see, look at, you will. You're going to get, you eventually, but it's not going to come for a while. Like, I know that you may, will it end in April? It's extended, but you don't get permanent employee until around June or July, I don't think. It seems like it's warm then, Desi. Okay. So anybody, you guys can ask questions. I don't have to necessarily be paid. You guys know that. So thank you, Sarah. Have a good one. All right. Cloutier. Will my husband and I be financially stable anytime soon? You have a chance to things will improve towards the end of the year, but not for now. It's like you're just chipping. I feel like you're chipping away, chipping away. There's something either paid off or there's a bonus or some type of maybe you get a Christmas bonus or you get a raise or something November, December. Okay. At least that's what I'm picking up. Am I perfect? No. Am I off in time frames? Sometimes, yes. So, but I do try really hard to be as accurate as I possible because I really think that's important. There's so many psychics out there that just, that are, All right, here we go, Viddy. I got it. My question is, I am currently, somebody added something. Hold on. I gotta pull it back up. Gosh, hold on, Viddy. There we go. Why is it doing this? It's just giving me a hassle. I don't know why, but it is. It's just being a pain in the butt. There it goes. All right. I got you. Okay, you got that. You got your answer, right, Viddy? Okay. When will you get a new job, Cassandra? Not for a while yet. I want to say possibly June. You might turn it down. You might take it. It depends if it's got to be just the right one. If you don't get just the right one, you'll be unhappy. Make sure. But I think June. Okay. So see, I'm answering some of you guys' question. All right. So just pop in, if you want to pay for me, I appreciate it. I'm feeding horses. I just got fed probably enough. I got given enough to maybe buy a bag of grain. It's expensive. But I got a supplier. I'm trying to cut my costs whatever I can, and you guys know that. And I'm gonna have to put my old horse down. She, for the DACA people updates, I want to say keep holding on because I still say they're going to get full citizenship. I have been saying this the whole time. Way back in 1819, I said, watch DACA. DACA will get their citizenship, but not with this administration. But that's okay. And I want to tell you what is really fast, a prediction. Steph, you're next. I'm looking for you. All right. All right. All right, Brenda, hold on. I'll answer your question in a minute. Deborah, Stephanie, Yaya, ask a question and I'll, and then we'll put you in there. And all right. Denise Foreman, and I messaged you and I didn't respond. I have no idea. I've never seen a thing. Where did you message me? If you message me, I didn't see it. So message me again. Just go into enchantedsky.com because it'll go through Wix. If you went through like something else, like buy me a coffee, I may have missed it. All right. So on your life for reading, you didn't give me a reading. I know, I see that. That's fine. Go ahead. Ask me now. Ask it to me now. So, all right. Remember, I'm just making money for horses. So if I am ripping you off, I guess I'm ripping you off, but I'm not, that's not the intention. So, all right, but because I'm not trying to. So just go ahead and ask it and I'll answer it for you, okay? Because I'm a pretty honest person. You guys know that. I try honest, that's what I'm like, I'm the Sag Cap. Like, I'm honest to the fault. Like, because I can't, that's not what this is about. I'm trying to make, So anyway, all right. Anybody ask? Let's see. I'm looking for you for when some people come through here. Wait. All right, hold on. I was going to tell you, Tellerico. Remember I told you there's this dark-haired man. Hi guys. Hi lady. That I think is gonna and I said it was a dark-haired man. He'll have a woman running mate, and I think the woman's blonde. And he's young. He's got dark hair. He doesn't have a really big frame, but from the back, he looks like he's maybe 5'10". This guy's 6 foot. It's Tellerico. I think it's Tellerico. You watch him out of Texas. He is making huge strides. He's going to run for Senate, and he's going to be president. I don't know when. He is going to be president. I am telling you. All right. Thanks, Desi. Most of you guys have a Capricorn somewhere because you see yourself in me. And I also, hey, Jennifer. Hi, Carmen. All right. Tellerico. It's Tellerico. I think it might be because I've been watching him just kind of doing this. Thank you so much, you guys. Somebody just gave me something. I don't know who it was because I can't. Oh, it's Maria. I gotcha, Maria. Thank you. All right. So, okay, hold on. So, Denise, where are you? Ask your question, sweetie. Or you can reach out and I can call you. It don't matter. That's okay too. Where is the wave of the future? What did I tell you? I told you this in 2020. The wave of the future is democratic socialism. And people think, oh, well, look, it's what's happening. It's a domino effect and it would be happening. So thank you for thanks, Jennifer. You know what? I'm just drying right now. I had to really do a deep conditioner. It's dry. So I'm like, but I needed something to change up a little. So, and I like when I look good when my hair is high. It looks better on me. So, and I'm like, I just needed it. I don't look good in long hair. I do not look good in long hair. I just do not. I don't think it matches my personality. So yeah. All right. So yes, I do. Yep. Chris, I do too. Come on guys. Where's my people? Denise, Maria, Claudia, Deborah, Stephanie. Any of you guys pop in here? Or are you just donating? Oh, okay. Deborah, I got Deborah. All right, Deborah. Cards are fine. Okay. Hold on. All right. So I also look good in big glasses. Do you notice that I look really good in bigger glasses? I think it's because I have small features. Like my eyes are small and stuff. But I look good. And if the glasses are small, I just don't look good in them. I don't know. I don't. Maybe because I have a fat face. I don't know. Anyway, all right. So here we go. And I got to tell you guys something. I'm out there. Yeah. I got you, Claudia. Hold on. You're next. Okay. All right. So thank you, Amanda. Yep. All right. So you're the Queen of Pentacles. What's going on here? Thank you. I know this is one of my colors. It is. Deborah, why are you the Queen of Pentacles? Are you a Capricorn too? Or you're the Queen of Pentacles? And there's also a Queen of Wands. There's energy. Is there energy going, doing something or trying something? Because you're picking up, wait, they stuck. You're picking up your pieces. Oh, I got 2 of these. This is forward moving energy. It can also be an Aries, Leo, Sag that could be affecting you. And when I get 2 of them, it's double. You guys know that I have double cards. I do a double deck. I don't do it like other people. I put 2 decks together because it's telling me something when there's a double one like that. And that happens a lot. You're a Scorpio. So okay. Do you have anybody you know who is an Aries, Leo, Sag or a forward moving energy? Because something's hidden. Does that have something to do with work? Hold on. Oh, there's a King of Pentacles too, but then there's the Sun. There's something good that's coming out of this. It seems to me that this would be something to do with your work. I could be wrong. Your daughter's a Leo. Is there any kind of plans being made or anything? Or anything of that nature? Are you planning anything with her? Or here, hold on, I poke out another card. Yeah, it's happily ever after. Okay, this is also happy family, so that can be your family. What's going on with your daughter? It's a good thing. See what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, her baby shower. There we go. And that's forward moving energy, and that's her energy. So, and everything's going to go great because you got the sun with it. I just saw it. I think I just saw an angel or a fairy, one or the other. You guys know that they appear in my lives all the time. So, yeah, all the time. Yes. Not a problem, Deb. It'll go great. And she having a girl? Feels like a girl. You're in a rut too, Connie Selman. Oh my God, I'm in such a rut. Now, did you see that what I did for the week? Now people go, how in the heck does those cards work for me? But they work every time because you're part of my soul family. That's why. And also, you're most likely one of my signs. People that watch me are usually somewhere. This is what you guys usually are. And I'm not kidding you. You have one sun, moon, or rising of a Pisces, a Sagittarius, a Capricorn, a Taurus, a Leo, and what's the other one? Cancer. You know, most of you have one of those signs somewhere. That means you're connected to me and you're getting the same reading. And I'm pulling cards, and it happens to be probably from my energy. So that's why I'm telling people, like, they're like, really? How many horses do I have? I have 7. 4 large size, and then 3 small. Soon to be 2. I have to put her. She has sand colic. What happens is their stomach gets full of sand because she's trying to pick up the little pieces that she can chew. And I try to put it in a bag. It's just something that a horse gets when they're old. And then she's also thin. She has no teeth, and the other horses are starting to really bully her. And I could keep her by herself, but that would suck. She would be depressed. So I try to keep her with the other horses. She's just old. That's how horses die. They just do. And she's also got a real bad case. She has Cushing's, really, really bad. Like her hair is like this long. She's only like standing this tall because she has Cushing's real bad. And it's something that horses get when they're old too. It's just part of aging. Had her for 20 years, you guys. I don't want to get rid of her. I don't want to put her. This is hard. You know, I got you, Claudia, you're next. But I'm going to have to because I can't afford that grain. The grain, she doesn't eat a lot, but the bullying is starting to get to me a little. They're starting to really bully her. And she stands by herself in a corner some days. And I just it's not fair. So I'm kind of looking at that. Okay. See, you've got a Taurus, you got a Pisces. See, I'm telling you, Connie, I'm telling you. But I will tell you, thanks, Jessie, Jess. Thanks for coming on. Lady Megan's like, you think horse therapy is cool? It is cool. There is a theory out there. So you guys get filled with information because I was a teacher. Now that I have my doctorate. Juggle. That the horses do okay. The horses can read emotions. I don't think you guys know, but they're very, very good at it. Why? Because they're prey animals. They have to make split decisions. And so, based on it, are you a danger? How are you feeling to me? Are you going to hurt me? They're very smart. But also, why therapeutic riding works is because we believe that the horse's aura and part of the spinal column gives off an energy vibration similar to humans. So when your spinal column touches their spinal column, it resonates and it produces healing. That is what a theory is. I've talked to somebody about that, and I thought that was a very interesting thought about it. Horses know. They know. God, they're so freaking smart. And people, I heard somebody one time say, horses are stupid. I'm like, oh my God, you're kidding, right? Like, I mean, where's Bryla? I've got a golden retriever. I love her. She is dumber than a box of flipping rocks. She's right here. Come here. Come here. No, this is Chewy. This is Chewy. He just gets all excited. But Bryla's the 80-pound golden retriever. But she's dumber than a box. I've always had really smart Goldens, like really smart, like it open doors. She has been hard to train. She didn't go through obedience. I tried to take her through obedience. But horses are just plain smart because it's evolutionary. They have that survival. So, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Just a minute, Sunny. I will ask Sunny Delight. That's cute. Maria, yes, I can. Maria, yes, I can check on you. Hold on. Okay. I'm getting another dog. Shh. I don't want to be. I'm getting another dog. Shh. It's a brother to my daughter who's getting a new puppy. Don't be nosy. He's gonna be. Shh, shh, shh. It's a miniature cowboy corgi. Heeler corgi cross. So they're high energy. I want a smart dog that I can train and take. I would like to take it for obedience. So these two, the ones I love my Aussie doodle, but he's stubborn and he's like, he's really smart. He don't watch. Hey, dummy. I call him dummy. Watch. He's right here. I call him, hey, big dummy. Yeah, he's hard to train. He's stubborn. Where she's not stubborn, she's just not very smart. She's been hard to train. Anyway, back to what I was saying. You know what? Wait. Let me get back to you guys, and then I'll move on. Okay. Do they calm autism? They do. They actually prove they can. Equine therapy can improve verbal communication. How does it work? They're healing. The horses have an aura. Think about it. They're 1,000-pound animal. We're only 150, 200-pound person. And we have an aura, but the horse's aura is thousands of pounds. And so their auras are big and it's a healing thing. And it works. I know it works. I've seen huge results. That's why, and we don't have an equine therapy facility close here. There's one away that's about 45 minutes to 50 minutes away. That's too far. We need to be within a half an hour of, well, I'm between two cities. One is about 70,000. The other one's about 40. So, and then about a half hour away is 250,000 town. So we're trying to, that's why we're going to call it Whistle Acres. So, okay. All right. So here we go. So Sue's like, well, if you have a stubborn dog, you haven't found what entices him. He is, you know what? He's not food motivated. So he listens. Like if I tell him, you get over here right now, he will. But when I try to make him do tricks, he doesn't want to do like any of the obedience stuff. He's like, I ain't going to do that. What are you going to make? That's his attitude too. Like he's really super smart. Like he understands English. Like he knows. Yeah, I know you're right here. I know, you know, I'm telling you, I know, you know, I'm talking about you. I know. Anyway, so I get it. All right. So here we go, Claudia. All right, here we go. We have an inspection tomorrow at our business for certification permit that we need. I'm worried about it. Do I need to be? I don't feel like you need to be. It's going to take about 2 weeks to get it actually done, right? Once you get there, right? Oh, look what I pulled. Happily ever after. How's that? Does that make you feel better? I told you. I don't need cards. You guys know that. Oh, this is hot. Phew, it's hot. I'm like, all right. So, all right. So here we go. Not a problem. Okay. Hold on. Okay, hold on. He thinks dummy's a good word. I just call him dumb. I just call the dogs dummy. Take a look at them both. You're a dummy. You're a dummy. And then I pet them and give them love. All right. Stephanie, I haven't seen Stephanie back, so I don't know. When will you get your job and stuff? Okay, Jennifer, I will answer that for you, sweetie. Denise, Maria, and Amanda. So pop in here wherever you guys are. Maria, there I got you. What's going on with your job? You need a new job, and what is it? Okay, hold on, Maria. Here we go. Maria, I know this, Maria. All right, you're getting a new job. It feels like it's in admin, or it's in an office, or it's some type of paperwork. That's all I can see, and I see a computer. I want to say it's not for a while yet. I want to say it's more like June, July. There's a possibility either you're going to find it and get hired, or you're going to go through the process. Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, I found it. Here it is. I applied and I finally got my interview. So you're either going to find it and go through that process, or you're going to have it by June, July. So it's one or the other. Sometimes I mix those up. So, okay. All right. Catherine, you get a lot of headaches. I feel like it's neither. I want you to look at your diet. I'm feeling like you have some type of allergy. You need to do an elimination diet and figure out what's giving it to you. Because sometimes, I know this is crazy, but there's one of the most common things are beans. Give people headaches. I have no idea why. But I did read that in one of my herbal remedy things. Okay. All right. So, all right. Here we go. Denise or Amanda, which one? Which one are you guys? Where are you guys? Hi guys. How will your review go on Wednesday? You're gonna be fine. You're going to get satisfactory and you're just going to move on. Now, do you get a little bit of a raise? Is it maybe a 2%? If you get a raise, it's not much. No offense. There's Amanda. Hey, Amanda. All right. So, Amanda, my ex and I were reconnecting. It was going so well. Then, boom, she pulled away and got with someone else. What's the energy around this? She wasn't with somebody. She had been messing around on you before that. I'm sorry to tell you. But she had been talking to this person, or this was not new. She had been doing it before everything. And when everything seemed great, it wasn't. Okay. I'm just letting you know. You're going to find somebody. Do you like, Amanda, do you like light-haired people with lighter hair? Because I think the person coming in has light hair. Yep. Yeah, that's true. That's what I thought. Yep. She's like, yep, before you. Yeah. She isn't loyal. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yes, you do. It's a blonde. It's a blonde with like green or blue eyes. Okay. Just letting you know. I don't want to say soon, maybe. Okay. All right. So yes, Lady Megan, look into it. Look into the autism equine therapy. There's not enough of them here in the state of Wisconsin. We can get grants. We are trying. That's what we're trying to do. Is our next goal is a 501c. Well, here's the problem. My daughter, we have a billionaire living, like she owns all the land around me. She's one of the richest women in the world. Why she lives here? Well, anyway, but she owns everything, and she has a foundation that would definitely fund us, but my daughter says her money is dirty. She doesn't like her politics and refuses to go to her. So we are in a bind about that because I keep saying I might just apply anyway and see if I can get, because also the state of Wisconsin is giving grants for people who need equine therapy and need to get ones going. So she's going to have her certificate here pretty soon, but man, she's so, if you knew what happened, you would understand. What was that? What was that? Did you see something that went on? Okay. In my, right here. Did you guys see? What was that? I've never seen. Now my dogs are barking and there's nothing out there. That looked like a tail. I gotta play that again. So you guys, okay, so look it. I'm in an angle that you cannot see. I'm in an angle that you can't see, but you can see it here. So on one of the I'm going to replay that again. Did you guys see that? So Ash Bren did see it. There was something, it looked like a tail, like a cat tail. Was that one of my cats? That was wild. I had to replay that, you guys. You guys know every time I do something, I have an angel, I have a fairy, I have a ghost, I have an entity, I have something appearing in my cameras. That I don't. Edie, we have to replay that if Edie's listening yet. You saw a tail, yes. And I'm like, that was definitely a tail. It looked like a cat tail. Now hold on. My cat over here. My cat is not here. That is wild stuff. I got to replay that. You guys. That was wild. Like, you never know what you're going to get when you're watching me live. I get wild stuff. This is, by the way, I'm making a video. And I'm going to show you what an angel looks like. And if you want, go back to my 2-3 day ago post when I put predictions and I said, I saw an angel. Watch. This is what my angel looks like. This is what angels look like. They don't look like human beings. That is what is appearing in my videos. And they are following me around. I get in my car and they appear for a second as I'm getting in my car right in front of the steering wheel in white. This is black. I flipped it on AI. I made it on AI and then I flipped it. I said, make this white, make that black. Anyway, but was that your tail? Maybe it didn't. My dog isn't big enough to be. No, that's just weird. I wonder if it's one of my animals, like one of my pets. So it was something dark colored. I know it was. I agree. It was right here. I'm going to replay that again. Makes me wonder what I've got. Like, I mean, I'm wondering, see, the dog that we just lost is white, didn't have a tail. What dog would have a tail? One of my cats? Oh, maybe it was one of my cats that has passed. I don't know. It was weird. Anyway, all right. So sorry. This threw me for a loop. Like every once in a while, I get thrown for a loop. I'm like, like I said, I'm a light worker. After you've watched me for a while, I'm telling you, you should feel better. And I'm not doing it to brag. It's because my vibration is high. And so that is why I'm doing what I do. And that's why I get people yelling at me because they are not a high vibration and they're going to try to pull me down. I realized it in the middle of the night last night that I can't get this lady out of my head. Like you have no idea what was done and said. Like it was horrible. Like I was like, I didn't do anything to you, bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I couldn't get out of my head. And then I realized, wait a minute. She had an attachment. So the attachment is still attacking me. So I put my protection. I wonder if it's an angel. I've been putting protection around me. I've been doing nothing but protection. Michael is a good one. Okay, hold on. Who is this?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? Okay.
Hi, Diva.
Hey, what's up?
You're so pretty.
Yes. So what do you want? You have a question? Up, left. Thank you. I'm wondering if I'm manifesting. I'm just, that's just like, you know how it just threw me for a loop. So I apologize. All right, Denise, where are you? I got to find you, Denise. Okay. But you should, I thought it was a person bending over. That's kind of, you know what, Ashburn? It was like, I saw a tail. I'm going to replay that and see if I can find it. I'm going to have Edie do it. Edie, where are you? Because Edie gets into this. You can get on the list, Tasha. You never know what you're going to get, but I am here to lift your vibration. And so I talk fast. I do everything fast because I have a very fast vibration. And some people can't handle it, especially if they have a low vibration. So if they're jealous like these, what happened was I was featured as a guest speaker. And I'm new and they didn't like it. And they were nasty and they were saying all kinds of nasty things about me and us to this lady. And this lady was going off on me because she had featured me, even though it wasn't my fault. And it's a long story. Anyway, all I know is that I'm looking at her and I'm like, girl, you got an attachment. Like you can't see you've got an attachment. Like really? Like negative energy attachment, you know? And I didn't say anything. I actually was really nice about it until the end because then she called me twice. Well, I was in Phoenix. I'm like, leave me alone. Like, you know, all I know is that jealousy, envy, that was what was going on. The other psychics were jealous. And I'm like, why are you jealous? You know what? I even told the lady, I even said, well, just put somebody else in there. I don't care. Like, it's okay with me. Well, I can't do that now. And you better produce. And I did have 35 people show up that know me. And she's like, the proof's in the pudding. I'll never forget that. I'll never forget that as long as I live. Because I'm like, wow, what is wrong with you? You know what I should have said? Are you okay? So I said, are you okay? But I didn't. She made me mad because she was attacking me. And there were like 4 or 5 people listening to this whole thing. And I didn't do a single thing. She was mad because the other psychics were attacking her for putting me as a guest speaker. I'm like, how is that my fault? So yeah. Anyway, Denise, where are you? I'm still looking for you. You can get on the list, Tasha. I got you on. All right. It looked like a cat's tail. That's what I said, Tasha. Right in the corner there. And it went that way. And there's no way. Okay. And it was taller because it was up taller. It was like up here. And I keep going, what was it, a cat? And I'm looking, I'm like, we're going to play it again. Who knows what it was? And you know, I get weird stuff. But after you have talked to me, yeah, I'm going to show it to you when I'm done, Dan, because it's weird. Because he's like, I want to see it. Hey, husband, come get me some more Will you get me some more Diet 7-Up, please? I'm thirsty. I ran 3.5 miles, almost 3. How many steps did I get in? 10,000, 12,000, something like that. How many do I get? I usually try to get 10,000 a day. Oh, I'm only at 80, 81, 82. I need like 18 more hundred steps. Oops. Anyway, all right. Because I try to get 10,000 a day. Anyway, hi guys. Yes, gray cat hair. Yes, Rotten Banana. It was gray. I had a gray cat at one time. Oh, I have well, my cat's here, but that was a fluffy tail. I have a cat that has gray hair, but he's short haired. That wasn't his tail. I wonder, oh my God, I wonder, it was one of my cats when I was a kid. Oscar had gray hair and he had fluffy. I got to play it, I guess, as well. Anyway, all right. So, thanks, Rotten Bananas. Keep being you. We got your back. I'm trying really hard to pick up if you are watching me, the blues. No, I don't, but I'll put you on, sweetie. You should feel good after you get off of deal, because I'm also doing it's almost like a form of Reiki. Oh, thank you. Got me a new cup. Thank you. Here, yeah, thank you. Sorry. A Sunny Delight. Hold on. I'm looking for I'm looking for Denise. Are you Denise Sunny Delight? When will Delaware, Virginia contact me for an interview? I don't know if they're gonna. There is a change. You reach out to them. Nope. They're not gonna reach out for you. I'm sorry. I told you it didn't feel like it. I don't need cards. I pull cards for you. No, you have something better coming. But it's not until August, September. You've got something much better. And it's closer to you too. All right. Yeah. Guppies, I'm just sitting here and coloring. I'm going to be teaching art classes again. So, all right. So to let you guys know, I'm wondering if I should do them online too. I'm going to be, because I was an art teacher for 31 years. And so I'm thinking of doing some clay, because everybody loves clay. I know how to throw clay. I know how to build clay. I'm very good at it. I do very good lessons, blah, blah, blah. But I'm thinking of teaching it's called Zentangle. Have you ever heard of it? Where it's doodling. You basically doodle and then you paint them in. And I know how to use inks and I know how to use all of it. But I thought about teaching that locally here. And if it goes well, maybe I could teach it here at my house because I've got the space. So, yeah. Rotten Banana, what's the matter? You're not ready to move? What is going wrong? What do you mean? What do you mean? Hey, Guppy. Yep. She goes, please teach classes. I thought about teaching classes online. I really have thought about it. Not just clay, but like stuff that you can get. So you'll have to buy because I'm a watercolor specialist and I'm also great in pastels. I do paint. Paintings, I haven't done painting in a while. I do pastels. Pastels to me are quicker. And they're more forgiving, and I've gotten very, very good at them. I took a class in Taos years ago, and I knew what I was doing, but yet I didn't, and I learned a couple of new techniques that I've used since. But I do a lot of wildlife stuff like that. Anyway, I thought about it though. Maybe teaching a class for fun where we're meditating and then we're drawing also, because when you're doing Zentangle, you are brainless and you're just drawing a line, design, you know what I'm saying? You're okay. That's okay. You can't go, but I'm wondering if we could do it online, Guppy. So thought about it. Denise, I can't find her. So I guess she's going to have to reach out. All right. Are your knees going to heal, Lana? Madgus. One is, one isn't. One's going to always bother you, but one of them will feel much better. This is what I tell you to do. I've had a knee replacement that's 26 years old. You're like, how have you allowed it to last? And I'm jogging. Well, you know what I'm doing? I keep the muscles in my thighs strong because that's what keeps your knee strong. And I'm keeping the muscles strong like that, and I'm not having any trouble with it. I'm having more trouble with my good knee that hasn't had surgery than I am with my bad knee. And it will ache sometimes. But if I lift weights regularly, it seems like it really, really helps. And it keeps the muscles, it keeps the tendons and everything strong. So just letting you guys know. All right. So, all right, here we go. Oh, you're at a standstill. Okay. Sometimes you're stuck. Well, rotten banana, you got to do something that scares you. That's the only way to get yourself unstuck. You guys know that. I'm in the same boat. I'm stuck too. It's like I'm just spinning my wheels and I know it, but I got to take a leap of faith. You have to take a leap of faith about something. Even if it's small, it doesn't have to be necessarily you're moving and I'm just believing. It's something small to get it unstuck. Okay. So try that rotten banana, drive home differently, play hooky and go have a good day somewhere. Do something different that's out of your ordinary routine. That helps. Okay. But I understand it because I'm really stuck. I am so stuck. I know it. I know what's going. I know what I need to do. I need to take some risks. So, and that's how I am joining the Sedona Chamber of Commerce, and it costs money. That's paying for horses, like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I get it though. I get it though. All right. All right. Both knees are bad. Yeah, I know they just go bad. But what was that line in that movie and that song? Take good care of your knees. You'll miss them when they're gone. Yeah, I lost my one at 30. So the other one is not, but it aches sometimes. It bothers me sometimes. It just does. But then I can never wear high heels ever again. I can never wear any heel at all. I just can't. If it bothers my knees so bad, I can't walk the next day. It bothers my back. It's old age sucks. Now I'm being almost 60 here. I always thought, man, I'm going to be 60. And I'm thinking back when I was 30 going, man, that's so old. And now I'm here going, that's not that old. That's not that old. I'm still jogging, damn it. I don't have high blood pressure. I don't have high cholesterol. I just can't lose weight. So, and this weight that I put on about 15 pounds. It's from the gallbladder. I knew it. Your metabolism changes, and they're going to try to put me on a GLP-1. I'm scared. I've got a great head of hair. And I hear you lose your hair. And I'm like, I don't want to lose my hair. So yeah. All right. Okay. So I can't find. Okay. Tasha, where are you? And the blues, where are you guys? I am doing readings. They are donation based. You don't have to do anything, but they're to feed horses. So I am opening. Lady Megan, you're turning 65. There to feed the horses for our equine therapy facility. That's why I get on here. You don't have to. Some people are given $10. Some people are 15. Some people 20. And the other day, somebody gave me 50. And I really appreciated it because that bought a lot of stuff. So, and that is, and I do have, by the way, I even have a wish list that's on Amazon. So you go on my website, it'll say Amazon wish list, and it's things like horse treats and horse pick. I go through a lot of horse picks, that clean out their hooves. I go through them so fast. They break and yeah. I think I've got a couple of lead ropes. I go through a lot of lead ropes. They just go bad after a while. They just don't, the little clip doesn't open and that kind of crap. So, all right. Pumpkin seed oil. You know what? I was told, Sue, that is a hormonal thing, that when you start on a GLP-1, you lose your hair, is because your hair follicles stop producing because of something to do with the hormones. So I'm like, really? I'm just scared. I don't know. I'm like, so at least that's what they're telling me. All right. Okay. Natasha, anything here that comes to you? Okay. Gotcha, Tosh. Hold on. I'm going to pull cards. Making plans. Oh, you have a new start coming. What's your plans? You must be making new plans. Because it is a change in you. This isn't your normal, and you're watching your money. You're being responsible. You're keeping track of your money and you're keeping track of your emotions. You're staying. Sue's like, that's the reason I'll stay fat. She don't want to lose her hair either. I'm like, it's true though. And some people say it doesn't grow back, like after you've lost it. And I'm like, I'm scared. Teresa, did you lose hair? Where's Teresa? Teresa was on Zepbound for a while. Did your hair grow back? So your hair is thinning and you don't have any GLP. That's part of aging. Because look at me. Like it's right. Like I'm a little thin right there. I've noticed after COVID is when it really, and it never, I think it's just age, that's okay. All right. Cindy, I got you, Cindy. All right. Yeah. But Tasha, here we go. Oh, you have an opportunity. Are you going to switch jobs? Tasha, are you switching jobs? Because look at this. This says new job. Are you going to pick one up for the summer? Is that what this is? That's what that says. You're on the internet, possibly looking. Hi, Keisha. Is that what you're doing? You want to get a new job? Well, you're going to get one. And the perfect time I want to say is June, July. Okay. Just letting you know. All right. You lost a lot of hair after COVID too. Yeah. So Sue's like pumpkin seed oil. Thank you for telling me that. I didn't know pumpkin seed oil. I know castor oil helps. There's another one that is supposed to work really well. Is it? I think it might be LG. Oh, did you see that? Now that I saw, it went right behind me. It's only on one camera. And there's no flies in here. Nope, they're around. I've got beings. I've got beings today. So that was, if you guys didn't see it on your camera, watch, because for some reason I'm seeing it on this I got 1, 2, 3, 4 cameras on me, and I'm seeing it in the 4th camera. Went right behind me again. But it was like an angel or a fairy. Yeah. So just letting you guys know. All right. You know what? The protein isn't working is what I'm told. So about the hair loss, they're telling me that isn't working because it's hormonal and that I don't know. That's what I've been reading. So I'm all, see, Cindy said, yep, not a problem. All right. So Cindy, go ahead. I've got the blues. I don't know where she's at. You can ask me something, Max. Oh, there you are. You saw the flash of light. There was maybe you saw it, but it was over here, and they're white and they go behind me, and they're not bugs. I mean, it's March. There's no bugs. It's Wisconsin. It was a high of 60 today, but it's also a high of 30, low of 30. So there's no bugs, So yeah. All right. Will you still be in the same school district? I don't think so, Tasha. I think you're leaving. Yep. It's standing your ground and looking on the internet. I got this twice. Pay attention. I got it twice. Yeah. No. You're leaving. You know why? That's a change. Not that it's a bad one, but it's a change. So you're we're leaving stuff behind. Go for it. All right, Tasha. Rena, how do you get one? All you have to do is if you back out, you'll see my link tree, and you can hit that, and then or you can go to Enchanted Sky, skye.com, or Cash App and Venmo. Lana's Enchanted Sky, one word. All right, and I'll pop up, and it has a sun and a moon on it. Obviously me, and you can do it that way. And it's done donation based. You give me what you want. I don't. That's yeah. Nurse, will you get paid the same salary or more at my new job as I did at my old job? You're gonna make a little bit more, maybe 2 or 3% more, but it is more. Okay. All right. Sometimes I ask from, I guess I don't know where Denise, I don't know that one. Am I drinking tap water? I don't have tap water. I have well water. Because I live in the country, when we have this equine therapy facility, which we're trying to get going, good Lord. And the land here, there are lots down the road that are $100,000 for 1 acre. I'm like, you people are freaking nuts, because when we moved in, okay, we bought our house for $200,000. It's appraising at 3 times that, more than 3, almost 4. And I'm like, because it's crazy what I about died when I saw it. They want $100,000 for a 1.5 acre lot. Please. Because normally undeveloped farmland around here is $12,000. I mean, granted, that lot has probably electric already run to it. It probably has maybe the sewer run to it. I don't know. But I'm like, damn, shit, yeah. So, yeah, the market is crazy right now. And the thing is that I still say it's crashing. Things are not selling. People are having a hard time selling. People are like, oh, it's still, yeah, there's still things selling, but it's not like it has been. So I still say it's crashing. Keep your eyes peeled, because everybody keeps telling me I went out and bought a lot. I'm right now looking at a lot of 5 acres up north, just 5 plain old acres. It's probably wooded. I have to go look it up, but and it's going for about 60 for 5 acres up north. I think it's 5.5 acres, which to me is very expensive because that same acreage 10 years ago was maybe 20. And I'm like, wow, gone up. So anyway, so yeah, Florida, yeah, pay attention always to Florida because that is where the bust comes. And Florida's houses, they're building them and nobody's living in them. And they've been in trouble. And now, and the second market to watch is Chicago. It's Illinois. I don't know why. That's the other one to look for. I don't know why. It's like the Midwest. You watch the Midwest. And right now it is crazy. There's a house down. Okay. So there's this house down the road. Okay. And so I live out in the country in the middle of nowhere in this little bitty town of 800 people called Afton, Wisconsin. It's got one post office, one bar, one grocery store. That's it. And a church. And anyway, there's a little house that sold not more than 5 years ago for $79,900. The house has got a cracked foundation. We knew, but it had 3.5 acres. They are now trying to get $374,000. It is a 2-bedroom and I'm like, what do you think anybody's going to buy that? And it's been sitting for months and months, but I'm like, it was, I know what it was sold for. We didn't buy it because of the foundation. I knew we could see, I'm like, look at this. It's got a cracked foundation. It doesn't even have a basement. Like that's weird to us in the Midwest. So yeah. So go figure, yes, really Chicago. Yep. That was the Midwest in general. I don't know why. It just does. Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, Wisconsin, Michigan. You keep an eye on it because you'll see the prices come down. Go figure. All right. Blue person, like the blues. Where are you? Cindy and then Turkisha. Cindy, I answered yours, right? Yeah. Turkisha, where are you, sweetie? I'm looking for Turkisha. I know Turkisha well. All right. All right. Okay, I got you, Cindy. Here we go. You've been down lately too? It kind of sucks. Okay, let's see if I can. Oh, well, why is there celebration? Now, this might be getting together with a family or friend. Usually it's family. You have a family get-together coming? You're going to be the Queen of Pentacles. Are you getting money for taxes? Something's going to pick up here this week. You didn't hear it? Okay. Because there's a surprise coming. You're the Queen of Pentacles. Something's you're going to be celebrating. Something's coming. These are good within 2 weeks. Oh, wait, it has to do with the government. Are you getting your taxes? Has something to do with the government. That's usually, it could be an attorney. It could be a doctor, but a lot of times that's the government. So does that make sense, Cindy? Are you getting your stuff back? She's like, I got to think about that. Oh, you're seeing your kids. Oh, there you go. You're going to, because this usually represents family. But what's this? There's a surprise. Is this a doctor? Is this do you know what that is? See, look at, you're going to say, let's do it. So something's coming for you. And it has to do with family, friends, getting together with somebody. All right. You can't see it. Okay. You haven't done them. Okay. I'm just saying there's something kind of surprise coming to you. But there's going to be a celebration. Okay. So that should make you feel better. I'm hot. I'm sweaty. You guys can see I'm sweaty. This thing is hot. Yeah, it's hot. So yeah. So anyway, all right. I'm really hot. Anyway, all right. So what else do we got? I got Turkisha. I've got helping find a field placement. That could be it too. Because it's a person of power. All right. Not a problem. All right. All right. Anything else let's see. There's Turkisha. Job and finances. Hold on. Let me see what I get. I'll pull a card. Then I'm going to be off here. I'm dying in this. And I've been on here for an hour and a half. And that's usually what I do. I'll be on tomorrow. You're getting help. Someone's going to reach out and give you some help. Because you're picking up your pieces and you're like, ugh. There's a King of Pentacles. Somebody's going to help you. Get you a job, something, because it's going to cause a lot of healing. So there's something coming your way. I want to say, yep, you're going to love it. So something's coming your way. I want to say May. Middle to third week of May or so. Okay. Does that make sense? All right. Does that make sense? Whew, I'm high. I'm dying. All right. So Connie, Dan, my husband, two bars, get with it. Oh yeah. Okay. My husband. Yeah. He's always making comments. He's listening in the other room. Let me know. Okay. Let me know, Terkeisha. Okay. All right. You guys, I will be here tomorrow and live read. Okay. Yeah, you guys keep watching. I'm going to go play that. There was a tail. I'm telling you, I've never seen that before. I'm going to go play it on that camera. It's on that camera. So I'm going to go play that over. All right. Okay, you guys, take care. I'm out of here. It's 5:30. I've been on since 4. All right. So, all right. Take care, guys. Let me know. The blues before I leave. There you are. What I see. What would you like to, hey, Mac. Oh, Mac, you had a question too. Go ahead. Okay. Ceremony. Okay. Wait. I'm okay. The blues. Are you able to see my message? No, I'm not. You know what? I bet you're being silenced. He's going to send me the photos he took of. Yes, he will. He's going to take him a while, Max. Yes, that's right. Here, blues, call me. Just go call me. It's easier because I don't know why, but it's not. All right. Okay. Bye, guys. Call me. You just go on my website and just call me. When do you think he will? Take him what? 10 days, maybe? It's going to take him a while. I don't know why. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Bye, guys. I'm out of here. I'm dying in